Dan the Natural Man Show. Hey everybody, it's Sunday, and well, hope it's a rest day for everyone. It should be. It should be law, because rest is important for a lot of things. Today I want to talk about natural ways to lower your blood pressure. Okay. Some of you may be on blood pressure lowering drugs and you hate them because they make you feel like crap. They have all kinds of nasty side effects. And if you really talk to an honest doctor like Dr. John McDougall, he'll tell you that they really do little to no good as far as preventing heart attacks and strokes. The real way to prevent heart attacks and strokes is lifestyle changes, okay? So number one, going to a high fiber or low fat plant-based diet will lower your blood pressure. Pretty much everyone who goes on a diet like this lowers their blood pressure. Weight loss, if you need to lose weight, can lower your blood pressure. Losing weight. I think losing 10 pounds can lower your blood pressure. I don't know. You might get 5 points. Who knows? I mean, there's no way to say. Everybody's different as far as weight loss and how low your blood pressure goes. But the act of losing weight, like doing cardiovascular exercise like walking and biking and hiking and jogging, and I always recommend strength training. Strength training can also lower the blood pressure. Also, the cardiovascular exercise is really good at lowering your blood pressure. I talked a few days ago about flax seeds. A quarter cup of flax seeds a day can lower systolic blood pressure 10 to 15 points and lower diastolic by 7 points. Another really good herb for blood pressure is cayenne pepper. A good hot cayenne pepper tincture, let's say 100,000 heat units. Some people can take that and within 20 minutes their blood pressure could be 10 points lower on top, systolic. Because cayenne pepper vasodilates your arteries and veins. Another good food, and you can get this in capsules, is beetroot. Beetroot can also lower your blood pressure up to 10 to 15 points because it also helps your body produce nitric oxide, and nitric oxide expands your arteries and blood vessels, and a bigger artery has an easier flow of blood going through it, so your blood pressure will go down. Green vegetables, leafy greens, collards, kale, turnip greens, Napa cabbage, romaine lettuce, broccoli. All these green foods also increase your body's production of nitric oxide, which lowers your blood pressure. Water. If you're not drinking enough water, if you are mildly dehydrated, just mildly, this will raise your blood pressure. Most Americans are in a chronic state of mild to moderate dehydration because we do not drink enough water on a daily basis. If you start drinking 8 to 12 glasses of water a day consistently, this can greatly lower your blood pressure. Okay? Water. Another good herb for lowering your blood pressure is amla, or Indian gooseberry. Great herb for lowering your blood pressure and your blood sugar. This is a Sunday special, okay? I'm going to go through, this is like all out of my head, most of it, okay? Another good herb for your heart and your arteries and your blood pressure is hawthorn berry leaves and flower. You can get this in a tincture, you can get this in a capsule. Dr. Christopher has some good herbal formulas to lower your blood pressure. The first one is the blood circulation formula. It will lower your blood pressure. The other one is the blood cleansing formula. That will lower your blood pressure. He also has the hot cayenne and the hawthorn. You combine those four together, your blood pressure is going to go down. Stress relief, meditation, deep breathing can lower your blood pressure. Anything that makes you feel relaxed and happy can lower your blood pressure. There's a study showing that I call them hand grippers. Anyway, these are tools to strengthen your grip strength. You get one that's 80% of your maximum or somewhere like that. Anyway, you squeeze it, you close it, you hold it for 2 minutes on your right hand. Then you rest 2 minutes. Well, no. Then you go to your left hand for 2 minutes. Then you rest 2 minutes. You go back to your right hand for 2 minutes. Go back to your left hand for 2 minutes. Rest for 2 minutes. Then one more time. Go to your right hand for 2 minutes. Left hand for 2 minutes. Rest for 2 minutes. You do this on a regular basis. This has been shown to lower your blood pressure up to 10 points. The other one is the respiratory trainer. You take this and you actually, instead of breathing into it, you inhale. You do that, I think it's 5 minutes a day, I believe. And they can lower your blood pressure up to 10 points. All these things I'm talking about here, they can work synergistically, meaning that if you do this and you do that and you try AMLA or this, they all can, and you lose weight and you exercise, they can add up. You can lower your blood pressure 20 points, 30 points maybe. But if you don't have time for all that, you don't want to do all that, you want something that works fast and with a big reduction. Medically supervised water fasting and the treatment of hypertension. Now with this one you need to get somebody to monitor you, because some people, when they water fast for a while, their potassium can drop too low. It's not that common, I don't think, but if your potassium drops too low, your heart could go into arrhythmia. You possibly could die, but it's rare. But it's a really good idea to get a doctor or a nurse to monitor your blood during your fast to make sure your levels stay up. But this, huge, okay? 10 days. These are the results from water fasting. Almost 90% of the subjects achieved blood pressure less than 140/90 by the end of the treatment program. The average reduction in blood pressure was 37 systolic and 13 diastolic, with the greatest decrease being observed for subjects with the most severe hypertension. The example, patients with stage 3 hypertension, 180 systolic over 110 systolic or greater, their blood pressure dropped an average of 60 systolic and 17 diastolic at the conclusion of treatment. All these subjects who were taking medicine at entry successfully discontinued the use of medication. But the only, the way they kept it down is they introduced a low-fat, low-sodium, plant-based diet to keep it down. But this is gigantically huge. You can cure your hypertension with fasting. As an herbalist, I recommend fasting for a lot of things. But there you go. I hope this video has been, I hope I haven't went over too many things. But it's just the day I feel just like getting a lot of things off my chest, okay? But this video, you can use it. It's going to help you. There's a lot of things here that are very, very powerful. I hope you found it interesting. I hope it helps you or somebody you love or know. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, DanTheNaturalMan.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.